Okay, it says live. Live. Should be live. Okay, start off by saying all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles for teaching me this truth. And shalom to the Akim that's believing this truth and pushing this truth through the four winds of the earth. And shalom to you very few sisters that's believing in this truth and following this truth as well. And shalom to the children. This is your brother Ahmad, Lord willing, coming back short and sweet. And as you see in the title, I name it Jakes Have That Salt, because, hey, we have that salt, man. We are the salt of the earth, man, you know. And, we'll go get it. We'll go get it. Hold on. We'll get it pulled up here. Matthew 5:13. It says, ye are the salt of the earth, right? We are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid, right? That's Jake's. Start with the 12 tribes, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim, Manasseh, Simeon, Zebulun. Yeah, all it's Gad, the Reuben, Asher, Issachar. That's hey, that's all of us. Salaki, y'all. Hold on. There you go. I'm gonna put them up. Y'all Salaki, my dog running around going crazy. But anyway, yeah, that's talking about us. You Blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans, man. Hey, speck of birds. Hey, that's us, man. Hey, we the salt of the earth, and just trying to, uplift brothers and sisters, and also children, because we know, Lord willing, children is gonna, be watching the videos. So I found a couple of clips just to show how beautiful it is to, that, we are the salt of the earth, man. And we bring that flavor, because Jake's is the only one that had that flavor, man. Jake's are the only one that had the flavor. And, as it says right here, verse 14, Matthew 5:14 says, ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Because, hey, we cannot be hid, man. Everywhere Jake go, wherever we at, hey, it's going to pop. It's going to pop. Let me see. I was looking for the good news. Wait a minute. Because good news be hitting too. Ye are like salt for the whole human race. So, how beautiful is that, man? So, let me see. Let's get right into it. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Let's get right into it. Let's get it. I was just, found a couple of these videos. Let's see. Right. Let's get this up here. Right. But hey, Jace got that. That's dope, man. Why is this, man? Jace, look at that, man. That's wow. And you seen the crowd, man. We've been entertaining these nations for years, man. Wow. That was dope. Oh, he had two. That's crazy, man. And just imagine, man, when we get them spiritual powers, hey, man, Lord willing, when we get those spiritual powers, you see this? I turned the music off so I don't get copyright, but that's crazy, man. Dang. Hey, that's crazy, man. That's why we gotta. Hey, once we get out of these bodies, man. Woo, hey, once we get out of these bodies, man, it's gonna be on and popping, man. Once we get out of these bodies, man, hey, it is gonna be on and popping. Cause hey, we are the salt, man. Let me see. You know, we are the salt, man. Wisdom of Solomon 2:23. It says, "For Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shai created man to be immortal and made him to be an image of his own eternity." Eternity, right? Let's get another had another video up here pulled up, man. Just was uplifting my spirits today, man. Going through it. So Lord willing, this is uplifting you brothers and sisters spirits. And I found, I was looking at videos and I was like, man, this is dope.
Want a worry-free way to kill bugs?
Salaki for the commercial.
Martial arts world by storm, and we believe it's only a matter of time before she becomes a household name. From her incredible fighting skills to her stunning beauty, Shayna is the total package. In this video, we'll take a closer look at Shayna's journey and why we think she's the perfect candidate for a new wave of Afro action movies. As an aspiring black female stunt performer, Shauna West has been challenging the norms and breaking down barriers in an industry dominated by men. Shauna's journey began 4 years ago when a severe motorbike accident left her bedridden for 6 weeks. During her recovery, she found inspiration from anime and action films featuring heroes who overcame adversity to come out stronger. This motivated her to get back into the gym and teach herself martial arts in order to become her own hero. Currently, Shauna is honing her skills in martial arts, gymnastics, and motorbike riding, with plans to obtain a racing license. Despite the male-dominated nature of the stunt industry, she sees this as an opportunity to create lasting change. In the UK, only 2 out of around 400 registered stunt performers are black women, leaving plenty of room for growth and inspiration. Shayna admits that not many martial artists are self-taught, and most professionals start at a young age. However, her determination and passion have helped her excel in the industry. Although she has faced some injuries during her training, Shayna remains committed to her craft, always striving for improvement. Shayna's work as a stunt woman has led her to work on exciting.
Hey, when Jace getting that power, man, oh man. When Jace, hey, when we get them new bodies, man, oh man, you're not gonna be able to tell us nothing, man. We're not even we're not going to hear anything, man. We're not going to hear nothing, man. And Lord willing, this is edifying, man. Just uplifting brothers and sister spirits, man. Because hey, we are the salt, man, and you can clearly see, man. Let me see what's I have up here. Maybe I have some videos on. Let's see.
Stay amazing. Stay safe. Peace.
Let's see.
Oh
Yes.
my god!
Matter of fact, wait a minute. I think I had one before this one.
I was born smart, duh.
Truly, intelligence does come in all shapes, sizes, and ages. These black kids are seriously impressive. From inventing radio stations to speaking 10 languages and playing musical instruments only adults could play, these kids are crushing it.
And the best part is,
They are all under 16. Here are 10 genius black kids who are so smart nobody can beat.
Oh, Afro.
Number 10, Marnie Wilfred. This brainiac of a boy is so smart, his IQ could give Einstein and Hawkins a run for their money. Matter of fact, this kid could read and write even before the age of 3. No big deal, right? Wrong. Ramani went ahead and scored a whooping 162 on the Mensa IQ test when he was just 10 years old. The media went bananas over this kid, and he's been featured on all sorts of TV shows.
It's sort of satisfaction you feel when something clicks for you and you sort of just get it, and all of these puzzle pieces slot into place.
He's even been invited to speak at fancy adult events where he drops knowledge bombs on topics like science, tech, and education. Number 9, Anala Beavers.
Are you smart? How smart are you?
Really smart.
When Anala was born, her parents knew that she was a genius right off the bat.
She says she's smarter than you are.
She is. She is.
I would agree.
She knew her ABCs at the tender age of 4 months. By the time she was 4, she was already reading and speaking Spanish fluently. No big deal, right? Well, not so fast. Anala went ahead and scored a whooping 145 IQ when she was just 4 years old.
She needs a reality show.
Number 8,
I mean,
Alana
Edomites,
George.
interviewing
Alana
us,
George is
bro.
a type of kid you've never seen before.
My name's Nona, and I'm 4 years old.
At the tender age of 4, she managed to score an IQ of 140, which is really, really high, like higher than Einstein and Hawking high.
By the time she was 3, she was able to do a 50-piece puzzle with just minimal help from me.
I can't even solve a 10-piece puzzle. Alana has been the second youngest member of Mensa, the fancy club for super smart people. Apparently, she's been reading and writing since she was just 2. One of her many prowess is...
Perfect pitch.
Alana, what's that again?
Perfect pitch is when someone presses a note and I have to guess what it is.
Despite having all this brain power, Alana's parents have said they don't want her to be defined solely by her intelligence. They just want her to have a normal childhood and enjoy doing the things she loves.
E. A. D. F.
Number 7, David Balogun. Of all the intelligent kids on the list, David is probably the one closest to having an argument with Neil and winning it.
he even came up with a theory to refute the Big Bang Theory.
According to the science, it's infinitely dense, which means it would have to constantly be generating matter in order to be infinitely dense. And since you can't do that, the Big Bang Theory would be wrong.
David is just 9, but is now one of the youngest people to ever graduate high school.
Hey,
David
we are
recently
father's
received
children,
a
man.
diploma from Rich Cyber Charter School.
Hey, they
He
can't
holds
take
that
this away
recently
from us,
his
man.
iPad.
This
At
is
least
beautiful,
now we
man.
know iPads are not just fancy toys.
Well,
Jason's the
everybody
salt
started talking
of the
about
earth.
how this is an incredible accomplishment, and I was thinking how all I did is graduate. And then my mom saying, you graduated at the age of 9. And then I say, yeah, I graduated. What's the big deal?
This kid already got his entire life ahead of him planned out. He wants to
9
be an
years old,
astrophysicist
graduated
and
high school.
study black holes and supernovas and David, what's that you want to do again?
Hologram computer.
Wait to the kingdom, man.
Or a computer
Oh,
that you just snap your finger and then you see a whole hologram of things to do.
Whatever that is, I'm pretty sure I can never comprehend. Number 6, Adam Kirby. Kirby is just a toddler, but don't let his cuteness deceive you. This kid is incredibly smart.
Africa goes. Hello, everyone. Okay, so I wasn't planning to film this vlog, but I was.
Hey, you know, Because we the salt, man. Hey, we the salt of the earth, man. We are the salt of the earth. I got one more video, man. You know, we'll close it down. Just wanted to bring out a little video, man, because you know, when we get in the kingdom, man, we're gonna be able to enjoy our families, our wives, you know, our children. Man, listen, with spiritual powers, new bodies and spiritual powers, man, we're gonna be able to enjoy our children, man, and just, you know, teach them things, you know, especially as far as dealing with spiritual powers, being able to, you know, fly off and, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying, man? I get excited when I think about stuff like that. When you hear the scriptures, man, and you put yourself in the scriptures and you just reading and seeking and, you know, you're looking for something to elevate your spirit. And you know, you just come across these scriptures and it's like, man, it's like, we almost home, man. We almost home. Lord willing, you know, Lord willing. Let me get this other video and then we can close it out. Oh, young Jake here, man, because hey, we got the salt, man.
Our next guest is a man of few words and the cutest little dancer you'll ever see from Detroit, Michigan. Please welcome Tavares Jones.
I just want some ice on my wrist so I look better when I dance. I be looking at it, put you in a trance. I just wanna rollie with a dapper ranch. I already got some designer to hold on my pants. I just want some ice on my wrist so I look better when I dance. I be looking at it, put you in a trance. Yeah. All I ever wanted was a rollie.
Hey. Get that damn flag, man. Let me see.
Oh,
Jake got that
you
swag.
love to dance so much, it's hard to stop you. I don't want
here
to
it
stop you
is.
because I love watching.
I just wanna rollie
Jake got that swag, man. Wait a minute, let me turn this because I don't want to get no copyright flag. Hey, more swag than Esau, man.
Yeah, that way. I low key feel like.
I ain't know he was answering to it. Hey, because Jake got that salt, man. Hey, Jake got that salt. Jake always done had that salt, man. We are father's children, man. You know how Jake say in the world, you your daddy's son. We are father's children, man. What you expect, man? We can't help it, man. You know, hey, we can't help it. You know, and that's why I'm glad that he leaves scriptures like Matthew. What is that? Matthew 5:13. Back for us so we'll know. You know what I'm saying? We was created in His image, and I know for a long time before I came into this truth. I used to always ask, like, man, I wonder if God have a sense of humor. Do He laugh? Do He joke? Do He dance? And when you start reading the scriptures and you understand more, right? And you see, you understand we was created in His image, and you just start seeing Jake's, man. Hey, yeah, through His children, man. Yes, our Father have a sense of humor, man, and He's out style, flow. He's, remember, he created everything. So these people that we listen to out here, that's dancing, that's dancing and making these freestyles and rapping and stuff. Hey, our Father got flow, man. Our power, we got flow, man. They got flow, man. And it's just watching stuff like this, man. Lord willing, it uplifts me. It uplifts me, Lord willing, to uplift you brothers and sisters out there. Because never forget that, man. We are the salt, man. No matter what you go through, what you're going through, we know that these afflictions are very much needed. But in the afflictions, always be thankful for things that you have and the things that you understand now more than you understood back then. You get what I'm saying? Understanding more now, like we have this truth, and how beautiful in so-called 2023 to understand, hey, this story is wrapping up, man. All this energy that you've seen on the videos that came out tonight, just imagine in the new bodies, man, in our kingdom, man. Jake, it ain't really gonna be it's not gonna be time in the kingdom, man. It ain't gonna be no rest, because Jason's gonna be just too turned up, man. Oh man, that's another story, man. That's another lesson. That's a whole nother lesson. Let me see, did I have any more precepts? Lord willing. It's a whole nother lesson, man. Oh, I typed this in too, which is good. Salt. It says something, I ain't gonna read that because we know, but it says something that adds freshness, right? Or piquancy. And I know a lot of people are like, well, what's that? I never heard that word. It was piquancy. Because I didn't know what it mean either until I looked it up as well. But I go get it, so you brothers and sisters out there, you'll know what it means. Hold on. Where did I put it? Oh, here we go.
Piquancy.
Piquancy. What is it? Right here. The quality of being pleasantly stimulating or exciting. That's Jake's, man. That's us. Always excited, pleasantly. Always to look in a bad situation to be able to look at it and laugh and look back and, even through the down times, man, the hard times, able to still find joy and happiness, man. That's Jake's, man. Can't help it because we the salt of the earth, man. We the light that sits on the hill and it can't be hid. And that's why the so-called white man, that's why he's mad, man. That's why he's mad, because he ain't got no salt. He's just bland, Listen, man, he's bland. He don't have no salt, man. And his time is, Lord willing, his time is almost up, man. Coming to an end, man. And we know y'all watch our videos. You know what I'm saying? Our time is almost up, man. Almost up. We will be ruling. Lord willing, we will be ruling. Yeah. Coming to an end, man. So, Lord willing, you was edified. Remember, Jake's, you blacks and Hispanics, Native Americans, Jamaicans, you speck of birds, we are the salt of the earth, man. We have that salt. Never forget it. We have that salt, man. Lord willing, you was edified. This is your brother Ahmad. Lord willing, be able to come back and do another video. Shalom. Shalom.